Hi guys, my name is Haven. If you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe, and if you're returning here, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you. So if you are new to my channel, then you would not know that I've had some experiences with fake makeup in the past. I have purchased Ben Nye banana powder on eBay. Basically, it gave me a serious allergic reaction, and I have gotten tons of exposure from that video alone. So many people have been gypped and fooled, and they, had experienced exactly what I did. And I have to tell you guys that I feel like an idiot because I didn't learn from my mistake. I'm gonna see some Instagram ad, and they had a really great deal on Jeffree Star lipsticks, and so I went ahead and purchased one just for shits and giggles, just to see if it was the real deal or why it was such a great price. It was only $12, to give you an example. It was one of my all-time favorite shades that's always sold out on Jeffree Star's website, which is Androgyny. Got it in the mail, and I couldn't help but notice how fake it looked. I mean, it was just pretty obvious to me. So I do have the fake version of Androgyny and the real version of Androgyny. Thankfully, Jeffree recently restocked all of his liquid lips, and so I was able to snag 2 Androgynys because I definitely don't want to run out of that in the future. So I just wanted to show you guys the difference and show you maybe how you can identify fake versus real makeup. I'm by no means, an expert at this. These are just things that I've experienced and read. So just to give you a visual, this is the fake Jeffree Star Androgyny. It's very, very dark compared to the real one, which you'll see in one moment. The main thing that stuck out to me was the label. Yeah, it does say the name Androgyny, but it looks nothing like the font or anything that Jeffree Star's packaging has. He usually has the company name, like kind of circled around on the bottom of the label. And if you're wondering what I'm referring to, this is the real Androgyny with all the information on it. So as you can see, it obviously says, his company name, and it just looks more legit. It even has like a little serial number like embedded in it. I don't know if you can see that. But I just want to show you a side-by-side. I think it's very obvious which one's fake and real. I mean, this one was just printed from like an Avery label or something. I can print this tomorrow, you know what I mean? The hugest thing I noticed was how much it wasn't the right color. This is the fake one, and this is the real one. So just to show you side-by-side again, Androgyny is kind of like a warm mauve type color, the real one, and then this is like a dark berry or something. This is so dark compared to this one. So I am going to swatch them side by side. Of course, I definitely want to show you guys a visual. Another thing I noticed is that the fake one is a tad bit shorter. If you can see, they're exactly equal right there in the bottom. And it's just a tad bit shorter. So this side is fake, this side is real. And just the thickness in general. Here, I'm going to try to show you the thickness here. It's just inconsistent. I mean, it's not the same. I will tell them that the font on the actual tube looks similar. I don't know. They tried. I'll give them that. They definitely tried. I think besides the color, I think the biggest indication was the applicator, you guys. This thing is a joke. Like, let me just show you the difference in the applicators. So this is the real Androgyny applicator. It's definitely doe foot. It's perfectly contoured to fit your lip. So that is always a favorite for me, is Jeffree Star's applicators. This is the fake one. Like, what is that? A ski slope? Like, that's so weird. It's just like a stick. There's no contouring, there's no detail. I mean, it looks off. I mean, I don't know. Let's do side by side. So this is a side by side comparison. This is real, this is fake. As you can see, this one's got more detail, more arching to it. This one is just like straight up, looks like a Q-tip. So the last thing I'm going to do is basically swatch. This is the fake one. We're going to go ahead and swatch that. As you can see, it's pretty streaky and uneven. So this is the fake one. I'm actually going to try a few attempts to make it look good, but wow, it's just not a great formula. It's very obvious it is not Jeffree Star's formula. So just in comparison, this is the real Androgyny, and I just want to show you how buttery smooth this is going to be. I mean, look how perfectly pigmented and opaque. There's no runniness, there's no streakiness. Are you kidding me, you guys? I've never seen anything more obvious. This is fake as hell. I'm really irritated that people take the time and effort to fool everybody like this, but I'm also irritated with myself because I have been through this and I went ahead and tried again. Like, what was I thinking? So obviously this is the fake one, this is the real one. it speaks volumes. There's nothing to even say. I mean, just look at my hand. I don't need to say anything. But yeah, so I just wanted to do another video in regards to counterfeit makeup because I know it's been a big issue out there, and I know there's a lot of sales with eBay and this and that, and they seem really enticing. But as irresistible as they may seem, you should try to avoid them, guys. Like, I mean, coming from somebody that's now been through this 2 times, I'm just disappointed in myself that I didn't learn from my own mistake. But I also just wanted to share with you guys what, my findings and my experiences, and just hope that none of you go through that path of getting anything fake. It definitely sucks to spend your hard-earned money on something that is not a great product, and also something that you can't trust. You don't know what you're even putting on your lips or your eyes or whatever. But I will be basically tossing this fake one. It is a pretty color, but I have a few real lipsticks that are similar to that shade, so I will live, I'm sure. So there that goes. In the meantime, I'm so happy to have my baby back, the real Androgyny. Like I mentioned, I bought 2 of them because I'm that obsessed. But yeah, so to give you a final look at these swatches, this is some Ratchet Weird Formula, and this is the real Androgyny. This is from Jeffree Star's website. So I think the swatches speak volumes, and I just wanted to, I don't know, give you guys some insight on what I learned. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have bought any counterfeit makeup and where you bought it from, so I know to not go there. But in all seriousness, guys, I think we should just stick to the company websites and Ulta and Sephora, trusted websites and brands, because you never know what you're getting. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Always keep an eye out for things. I mean, usually there's some indicators, or if the price is crazy low, then usually that means something. It sounds too good to be true, then it usually is. Unfortunately, I learned that throughout life. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you very soon. Bye!